Hello everyone, Abion and Leslie here for the USAA Educational Foundation. Leslie, have you ever daydreamed of winning the lottery? How life would change if you never had to work again?
Every single day.
I think everyone has at least thought of the day that they can stop working and have the financial independence to do whatever they want. But since a winning lottery ticket probably won't be your ticket to success, you'll probably need to set aside a little money, or maybe even a lot of money to make that happen.
Fortunately, for members of the military, the Thrift Savings Plan, or TSP, can help you with investing for your retirement, like a 401k in the civilian world.
Exactly. So let's go over a few basic features of the TSP so that you can make the most of it.
Let's start with how much you can save annually into the TSP. It doesn't matter if you're covered by the military's blended retirement system or Legacy High 3 system. You can save a lot into your TSP account every year. For those covered under the BRS, it's important to contribute at least 5% of your basic pay to your TSP to take full advantage of the match available from your service. Check out this chart for details on how matching contributions work. If you contribute at least 5% of your basic pay into the TSP, your branch of service will contribute 5% more for a grand total of 10%.
Can't beat free money. Now, let's dive into how using the TSP can impact your taxes. When you contribute to the TSP, you get to pick the type of tax bucket you want your money to go into, traditional or Roth. You can even do both if you want. Generally speaking, traditional contributions reduce your taxable income now, but are taxable later when you make withdrawals. Roth contributions, on the other hand, do not reduce your taxable income now, but can be tax-free later when you make withdrawals, as long as a few rules are followed. Now let's talk about the investment options within the plan.
The TSP offers investment options at all different levels of risk. Starting at the lower end of the risk spectrum and working our way up, there are 5 core funds, including 2 bond-based funds, the G Fund and F Fund, and 3 stock-based funds, the C Fund, S Fund, and I Fund. And what if you don't feel comfortable deciding how to mix these investments?
That's where the lifecycle funds come in. Each of these funds invest in a professionally developed mix of the funds that you just mentioned. You simply pick a target retirement date, and the fund does the work to rebalance over time.
Gotcha. One final thought on this topic, though. Once your balance has exceeded $40,000, you have the option of investing in a full marketplace of mutual funds called the mutual fund window. With this option, you can buy, sell, and exchange from hundreds of mutual funds in the market.
Finally, whenever it comes time to leave the military, every dollar you put in and any gains that you make are all yours to keep. And if you're covered under the blended retirement system, the same is true for all the automatic and matching contributions put in on your behalf once you've served long enough.
And you have options for what you do with the money. Normally, you can leave the money in your TSP, roll it over to another retirement plan, or even cash it out. Just know that this last one could result in penalties if you're not old enough.
To learn more about the TSP and military retirement, check out the great resources on USAAEF.org.
Until next time, take care.